through bars, and he has to stick his schnoz through the little hole to be able to speak to people. Get used to that. Hey, the Forgiven Jerry, how does it sound?
Man, there's a camera out here. I don't feel comfortable. Would you be able to shut that off, please?
Can you hear me?
Hey, don't. You get a name, badge number?
Sorry?
Name, badge number?
Name tag?
Yeah.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Please don't say it right there. What is your name?
What's that?
What is your name?
Mullen.
Mullen, thank you. You have a badge number.
I do.
What is it? 4. Sir?
Carter, 41.
Carter, 41. Awesome. You guys like sergeants or just patrol?
Sean.
Just patrol? Yeah. You guys babysitting me?
No.
Yeah, you are.
They're actually talking to you.
Yeah. Panic alarm already got hit.
Hey,
So I have a
Doug,
right to
can you hear
actually
me?
walk in this building and say nothing to anybody.
Stop it. Get some help.
But you also can't ring their buzzer and go up there? And
I rang their buzzer? Is that what they
I'm
said?
just trying it out, Forgiven Jerry.
Oh, wow.
Good to
So-
hear, Doug.
You're right. I didn't leave.
Can you see the
'cause I don't
video
have to.
okay?
Right? And if I did ring their buzzer, it's not illegal. If I asked
You
them,
don't- you don't
if I asked me filming in public is literally all I need to do.
It has nothing to do with filming in public.
No, it does
You're
though,
allowed.
because then
Well,
what
that's
you
good.
do is you say you're disorderly.
They said my mic the
I
other
didn't
day
say that
was
either.
cracking
I
up.
said then you go to the, oh, you're disorderly. You're stopping them from, it would be what, interfering with government administration, correct? It's what?
We're having
They
a
got
conversation
dismissed.
about- We're having a conversation about
Done.
wasted time.
Exactly.
And
So
you're
go about
saying
your
that-
day.
You're saying.
So
that-
go about
you're
your
saying
day.
that I'm-
How does it sound, Dave, on your end? The other day, I think somebody said it was the sound was cracking in my mic. Hey, Roseanne. Test 1000, yeah. Well, that's good. I'm kind of figuring things out as we go here. So maybe my next live will be actually live. If this sounds good, I can figure this out. I got it on mute right now, but I'm just talking to you guys. Is there a way to be able to work this through here? Do I always got to keep clicking over to the original video?
wasting my
You want to
time.
get in my
And
face
I'm saying,
now?
I'm not getting in your
Yeah, you
face.
are.
My hands are over here.
Yeah, well,
Because you're yelling loudly, so we're going to have a communication.
oh, okay.
You're saying that it's a waste of my time and government resources by me being here.
It's
glad it
wasting
sounds
my,
good.
my
and what
tax
I'm
dollars.
saying is,
This guy is just a complete lunatic. That's all he is a lunatic on the run with a camera.
you're wasting tax
I
dollars
am.
by bothering those people.
I didn't bother anybody.
They're claiming you are.
No, then
So
you
you
can
don't wanna
fight that
bother
in court
anybody.
with my camera footage,
Fine.
and then we can go from there.
Fine.
Fine.
How am I going to get to court from your camera footage?
If you put me under arrest
Did I
for,
put you under arrest? I say
No.
you're under arrest?
No.
We're having a conversation.
You're not even investigating. You're sitting here watching
Right.
me wasting
Right.
your time.
All right, because you wasted their time.
So you want to waste my time?
Sure.
This is definitely not wasting my time.
You're not wasting mine either.
Oh
Does it
man.
feel like I am? You're the one saying about wasted time,
Okay.
not me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back in there. So
That's okay,
so
Dave.
we'll waste their time,
You are.
as you say.
I did.
Okay.
Excellent.
Well, why don't you do
As long as
something
they
about
get
it? then?
figured, they get this figured
I
out.
dare you.
I think it's going pretty good there.
Son of a bitch, Paul. Why didn't you just go home? That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me.
Good for your home.
I have what's called freedom of press and freedom of speech.
God, you are the only one who has that clip, and I love it every time, man. Every time.
What clip? Which one?
The go home. Are you too good for your home?
Oh, that's Happy Gilmore.
I love that clip. I love that movie. I love that clip, but I love that movie.
You can't remember the clip?
Huh?
You can't remember that clip in the movie?
No. I said I love that movie, but and I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that clip. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I know. I that's where when Homeboy's telling them to find your happy place, right? And he's all like, all you gotta do is tappa,
Yeah.
tappa.
Hey, Miranda, Want to come up on panel? Just come on up.
Oh man, I'm so happy to talk to you, Devo, man. You
Yeah,
are
it's good
probably one
talking
of
to you
my
too.
you are probably one of my favorite new ones out of the new batch of people that's coming out. I'm currently working on doing one-on-ones because I when I first got into the community and when I first got into the community I got in not by doing any content. I just I got a good relationship with one of the creators and he was really nice to me, so I got to talk to a lot of the creators backstage and we had some really nice conversations because these guys, all of these guys are really cool. I mean, if you ever get a chance to, and I hope you do, if you ever get a conversation with like guys like Tones Overthinks It, with Kick, with
Oh yeah,
Blue,
Tones and Kick. Yeah, we're good. I've
yeah,
talked to them quite a few times.
oh, they're such nice guys and they're fun too. They're really fun to like talk to. So I'm like, you know what?
Kick is awesome at burning people.
Oh, Kick is probably one of the funniest guys. I've told him this plenty of times, dude. I wish you would do more live streams because you are probably one of the funniest people that I've ever met. Either
Who?
when
Kick?
we talk, yeah, Kick, yeah.
Yeah.
The two times we talked, I was just cracking up the whole time, man, because he's a funny character. He is hilarious.
Thank you,
Um,
Miranda, for the $2. You're
and
so
so
sweet.
and so what I'm gonna do is that with this new batch of people that are coming up, I'm gonna try to do one-on-ones, have the same kind of conversations that I had with them, but
Yeah.
have them recorded. Have the lives done, have them recorded, and have them out there because it's so nice to get to know you guys, and so people can get to see you guys aren't just what these frauders claim you guys are. Oh, you guys are just bootlickers and all this stuff that they talk or whatever. Because
Did you
I
see
I
the
get
two? Did you see the 2 videos that Sure I Can Audits did on me? He did 3 of them on me.
Oh yeah, and I was about to say the R word. They're dumb. They're so dumb. Like yeah,
He
and
just points out
I've
my
seen
views is all he does.
yeah, yeah. And the thing is that like they make no points. He makes no points whatsoever. All he says is that, oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's such a bootlicker. Oh, he's like it's like okay, and what are you exposing exactly? Like, there's no exposure there. All you're doing is repeating what he's saying, and what he's saying is correct about the frauditor. So I don't, I don't get. The thing is that they never make any. It's just like BSBT when he would put out those supposedly exposed videos about KFAR, and they'll be like,
Yeah.
dude, you're not exposing a thing. The only thing you're exposing is how dumb you are. That's the
Well, when he
only
showed up
thing.
at his house, that was pretty bad.
Well, they're starting to that's where it's starting to get serious. We I wish that there would be more action. From authorities on this stuff. But I don't know. KFire, he's doing what he has to do. He's
Oh,
not.
he's
He's
got
not.
more. He's got more. I wouldn't had the withdrawal to stay away. I mean, if you come to my house and
Well,
yeah,
you gotta play these things smart. I mean,
yeah,
I know that. Just like Mark Stout. I think Mark Stout played it really smart the way he's been doing it with Long Island Audits. He didn't. He could have been in the same kind of situation. And that's one of the reasons why I say, like I'm happy that guys like Mark Stout and KFAR, like are the guys who are behind these things because they, these guys are cowards. These guys that are frauditors, they really are cowards, and it really does take a coward, a liar, to be one of these guys because you know what I mean. You got to have
yeah,
that kind of attitude that oh I'm gonna act tough, but really I'm not tough at all, and so.
absolutely.
So that's why Mark Stout and KFAR have been able to overtake these guys because they're not scared cowards. They're guys that'll stand their ground. As everybody saw, KFAR didn't go anywhere. I mean, as much as Wolverine or whatever the hell, Josh, whatever they want to say, they look like a bunch of pansies, screaming and yelling, making a big ruckus. You know what I mean? That was so. It was so coward-like behavior that I don't understand how they could feel proud of that. You know what I mean? Like if I put out a video like that, or if somebody had a video like that of me, I would be hiding underneath the rocks. There's no way I could be proud of that type of scenario. You know what I mean?
Thank you again, Miranda, for the super sticker. You can come on up. I left you a link down there if you want to pop up. Yeah. This is my first live stream, so I don't really know what I'm doing. So this is good that you're up here to help me too, Jerry.
Oh, I absolutely love all the content creators. I am not a content creator. Nobody, nobody needs to subscribe to me or do anything with me because all I care about is you guys. You guys are the ones who make my day every day. This is what I do. I come and appreciate you guys all the way. I especially like I said, you are one of my favorites because you have some of the best cuts, like some of my favorite cuts.
Oh yeah.
And also, and the other thing too is that like
Thank you.
certain things that I like about content creators is the ones that don't repeat what other ones do. You know what I mean? Like I like most of the content creators that kind of come up with their own way of talking about these frauditors or saying things about them. And I think you have a unique style of speaking. So
Thank
it's
you.
it's fresh when I hear your content. It's like I don't.
The thing is with me is once I got monetized, the WWE stepped in and they started striking my stuff and anything from Disney. So like any of those old Disney movies or anything like that, or anything that was made by Disney, they wouldn't let me use. So I had to take all my Attitude Era stuff that I was bringing in, like the Stone Cold and the professional wrestlers that were better than Val Venus.
Val Penis,
I
yeah,
wanted
no.
to roast him that night. I was just about to get on. I was right after Mando Mike, but
Oh man, and you know what? I got so upset because I was the second one on that debate panel, and when he put me on, he said 5 minutes. I was like 5 minutes, Frauditor Troll, you're killing me, man. I was like, I had a whole thing ready for this guy because, see, I had done my homework. Just like the thing is that I've already gone into a few debates, and only you guys will know, only you and like this live will know. Whenever I'm gonna go into a fraud or troll debate, I go in and I've done my homework on these guys, so I already know how I want to debate them. Like the day before, we had a debate with what the heck was that stupid auditor's name? I already forgot his name. Libertas Audits.
yeah,
I knew that he was dumb when it came to knowledge of the law, so I knew how I was gonna debate him. Now
I was
with
burning him from the chat.
dude, he was so dumb, right? He was such a dumb.
Well, he was
Oh
talking about in Plainview Doctrine, and Plainview Doctrine has got to do with police when they do their searches, has nothing to do with filming in public.
Right.
It's when the police go in to search your house or your vehicle or whatever, and if they see something in plain view, then they can search the rest of the place for that. That's what that's
Right.
for.
And
Because you plain view. That's another frauditor that I've seen do that now. I wonder if they're trying to put that in their script.
you know what? They've been trying to revamp their script ever since people got a hold of Poster 7, and a lot of the those little like you can't trespass the eyes, things like that. Like ever since people started finding ways to push back on those little sayings that they do, they've been trying to revamp the script, but it's not working out for them. I'll tell you that much, because as much as they want to keep moving the goalposts, they're not moving it far enough for people not to catch on to what they're doing. So this guy, when I saw his stuff, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna attack him on basis of law. So when I debated him, all I did was tell him we're not gonna debate on law because we don't know about the law. And so I made that point. If you know the law better than I do, then you should be a lawyer, right? And then he goes, well, I read and I don't know what. And I told him, well, okay, do you understand numbers? And he said, yeah. And I told him, okay, does that make you a mathematician because you understand numbers? He's all like,
Yeah.
well. He was all like, oh, it was like, okay, well, it doesn't, right? So we can't debate as mathematicians. We can't debate as lawyers. We can't debate on factual law. So we're going to debate on his opinion. And then after that, I just told him, what do you do this for? He said, money. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Well, there you go. You're a fraud. You're lying when you say that you do this for the First Amendment. You're lying when you say that you do this for the people or for activism. It's all bullshit, and we could throw all of that out the window. You are a fraud. You do it for money. You do it for YouTube likes and views. And that's it. And after that, hey, if you want to keep following somebody who calls themselves something that they're not, that's on you. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I could do as far as exposing somebody.
Well, the reason why I got into this whole thing in the first place was it wasn't the fact that they're filming in public or what they're doing is wrong or anything like that at all. I just didn't think that they had to do it and be so rude and ignorant to people. And then I just got on here now and I'm wanting to make fun of them just how they make fun of everybody else. And it gives me a chance to, put a frauditor up and laugh at them in the meantime. I mean nothing by, I'm not going to show up at somebody's house. I mean, you're not under my skin that much, but
Yeah, no, and that's another thing too. That's another reason why, like, it's the thing that really I don't understand. Like, I can get, if there is some corruption somewhere and you want to like put it out there, you want to be a reporter and report on things that people aren't reporting. That's fine. But these guys are obviously baiters. They obviously are out there looking for confrontation, and they're obviously just pushing people to the limit, and they're doing it to the wrong people. It's like, how can you try to bait some lady who's at her job, and you can tell some of these ladies that they go up against are ladies that have been working in their job for like 20 some odd years, working in civil service, nice as can be. Probably never had anybody talk to them rude. Probably only once or twice in their life, for legitimate reasons, but these guys come in and just push the limit and expect people to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be fine with this." Like, dude, if anybody treated anybody in their family that way, I wouldn't, I wouldn't like it. I don't know. I don't see how they would want anybody else to do that to their family members. So why would they do that to somebody else? That's the part that really like it's the part that irks me more than anything. It's not the cop watching. I mean, cop watching has been around forever, and if you want to do it because you feel like it's necessary, do it, right? If you have some sort of controversy with the cops, it's fine. That's part of that's America. That's part of what we do, right? But the minute you start going up against people who have nothing to do with one, your rights, two, whatever the hell you're trying to report, and three, you're simply just trying to get them upset to make your video, to me, you're part of the POS crew. And
yeah,
POS people from the POS crew don't get no love from me.
good on you, man. Good on you. I like to. I see you at Frauditor Trolls all the time. He's got a good channel over there too. I really like him. He helped me a lot whenever I was just up and coming with him against in press. He copyright striked me when I had less than 25 subs, and I didn't even know what I was doing at the time. So I didn't fight it, so I didn't win it. And then that was just over on well, it was just about a month ago, and then he tried to strike me again, and I won that copyright strike. So come
Yeah,
on.
you keep up the fight, man. You keep up the fight. Devo's, like I said, man, I think you've got a unique way of putting things out there. And it's the same thing that for me, it's the same kind of love I give to Tones Overthinks It, because Tones Overthinks It to me has always kind of had this kind of like more of a R level type of like of guy, you know what I mean? Where yeah, he's smart. He is a smart guy, but he's not a lawyer, and he's not a police officer, or he doesn't have anything like in that kind of like, but he speaks to what we're talking about, that respect that we should have for one another. And so I really like you guys for that reason, because you kind of speak to that, like, we should have respect for one another, regardless of how we feel about the rules or whatever. It's like we should be able to say, you know what, hey, that's shitty. Like, don't treat people that way. Like, even if you have a problem with authority, you shouldn't be treating people that way. It's wrong, and that's one of the main reasons why I gravitate towards you guys.
Well, thank you. I mean, all the more. I mean, everybody that we can get that's calling out these guys, the harder it's going to be on them. And I just think that I think it's going to get worse before it gets better, if you ask me. But I know that these live streams are all taped and everything too. So, but I do personally think that the way things are going, it just seems like things are going to. I think they're going to have to get worse to get better too, because people don't realize like how bad this actually is out there.
Well, I
Does
hope they're
anybody
gonna
else want to come up?
yeah, get anybody up here. Let's all get people up here.
Well, I want
join
to
the
try and
party.
get a few different people up so I can try a couple of different ways to work this, because this is
You may want to check backstage. Sometimes people are waiting backstage and they don't know that they are.
well, how do I know if anybody's backstage? Will they not give me
Okay,
a
well,
signal
on
or
your
something?
if well, usually I don't know. Because I'm right now I'm a guest, so I can't see it. But normally you should have something that says
Well, you popped up and you rang, so nobody's rang. Is there anybody backstage?
doesn't look like it. If anybody's backstage, just hit the chat button and go ahead and leave a chat, and we'll be able to see it. But I don't think so. I don't. It doesn't look like it.
No, because whenever you came in, you like rang a doorbell or something when it came in. But Miranda, are you coming up? Hello, baby. Are you coming up?
Yeah, you guys just click the link, and then it should pop. It should go to a browser, and when it goes to the browser, you don't have to worry about turning on your camera. You can go ahead and push the camera, and it'll cross it out. Just put on your mic, and when you come up, you either come up as like a blank avatar, or if you want to put an avatar, just go ahead and put edit avatar, and you can put whatever you want right there.
Okay, good.
I know
Miranda's coming. You clicked on it? Okay, where's backstage? Try the link again then. Hold on a sec, Jerry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Anything I can do to help.
So yeah. Oh well. You want to watch the rest of this movie, or do you want to just chat?
It's up to you, man. It's your show.
Well, I'm just figuring things out, so I'm just gonna put this video on for a little bit, see if I can work it from inside here. Check this out. That's too big.
You could can you try to like not minimize, but like make it more of the square of the video?
There's Miranda. There she is.
Hello.
Are you there? Yeah, she's here.
She said, check your mic. Check your mic.
Oh, you're unmuted. You got to unmute yours.
Oh,
she left.
She'll be back, and she just probably clicked off by mistake. It happens
Yeah, your
when you
mic
don't
was
know.
muted, I think. So, do you know have you done lives before yourself?
Well, I've done mostly I've done with my partner Crippled Cat. Crippled Cat is my partner on live streams, and she usually runs everything because she has a laptop. But
Oh yeah.
it's like as far as like all the little like technical things are concerned, I can only tell you like from what I know that they do. Like I know that like as far as like the YouTube screen that you got up right there, like I know that you can like full screen it so that you don't see none of the white stuff. Like you could like set it up so that you could only see the screen that you're seeing, and then you could also
you can see that
the
white.
Yeah, I can see the white.
So what if I go like this? Like if I where is it? Like that's
I can see now. I can see the whole YouTube. I can see your whole YouTube setup. I can see the
that's small though.
Okay.
I can't go full screen with it. Then there's Miranda.
Hey guys.
There, can you hear us now? Hey.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I can hear you guys. How are you guys doing?
Well, we're working at it.
Good. So you finally figured out the live, huh?
Hey.
I said you finally figured out the live.
Well, I figured out how to bring it in. Now I'm just kind of working out the bugs. I think the next video that I do, I will put it up 24 hours in advance, and then I will do a live instead of a premiere. Okay. So I'll still be doing it at 6, but at 6 now I'll be doing it live. Like you'll be able to see the movie live. Well, you're a member, so you can see it whenever you want. But how does it sound down there?
Sounds good.
Yeah, because they said my
Mhm.
mic was screeching last time.
That was at Frauditer Trolls. I don't know. Your mic sounds clear now. It's perfect.
I don't know what it is about Frauditer Trolls, but every time I go on his panel, it seems to act up. He's been having some real issues there lately with his lives. Like I think it's because he has too many people.
I think
Like, I
it might be the different quality of mics and stuff like that. It could be that because I could see sometimes like when I've been on bigger panels where like there's like 6-7 people on. Sometimes I have to lower the volume because somebody's mic is a little louder than mine, or like, and I could see that happening. He has to lower and higher, lower and higher. So it might be it just might be a situation where he's trying to like fix everything on the go on the fly, and it doesn't work out all the time. Also, Val Venus, if you've seen a lot of his lives, he has a lot of echo problems and stuff like that. But I think that it just has to do because he's a big dumbass. But what do I know?
Well, he's just a complete moron, that guy. Just a complete and utter fucking moron.
I lost so much respect for
Oh.
that guy. I could have never heard him talk, and I would have had more respect for him.
Hello, ladies. I'd like all you men out there to sit down while I take my towel off. Fucking Val Venus. Oh my God. I was going to go on there and I was going to say, you're not going to sit here and cut a promo on me. I was even going to go on live and I'll say, you look me in the eye when I'm talking to you.
And you know what, people? I was gonna give him.
Hold
a
on a
little
second,
more credit.
guys. 1 second.
Sure.
I gotta
Sure.
fix something on my phone. Hold on.
Well, don't leave.
No, I'm not leaving. I'm just muting.
Okay. You come
Okay.
back.
I was gonna give him a little bit more credit because when I first was gonna come on, I was gonna tell him I don't believe you. I think you're honestly pulling a promo on everybody. I think that you're just doing this for money. For a second there, I thought that's what that was. But then when I started getting into it, I'm all like, this guy just might be that dumb.
Oh, he's beyond it. Like he says he's doing a documentary that's going to come out next year. So he said that he is doing these things on purpose to purposely beat them so he can put them on his documentary, which is completely bullshit. Like, why would you be doing stuff on purpose and
Yeah,
possibly
so
put yourself in
dumb.
jail?
I
Like these
asked-
frauditors, they're unhirable though. I mean, half of them have criminal records, and then the fact that they're doing basically criminal activity, like if you were the employer, you would think that they would be arrested on any day of any. You would be hard to schedule them
Yeah,
on a real 9 to 5
honestly,
job.
honestly, it's a. I think for some of them it's just a grift where they've seen the pattern, they understand the script, and since they have nothing to lose, they can go up to cops and act the way they do because they feel like well, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go to jail. I'm already going to jail for all my many warrants or whatever the heck is going on with my life, right?
Yeah,
So
Doug, do you want to come up? Doug, do you want to come up?
Is that Doug D?
Douglas. All right. I'm just trying to figure all this out. So
Yeah, no, but it's been
I'm
fun.
seeing it, Roseanne. I'm just looking at things as I go. I'm not on full screen though, so I can totally see the chat.
Okay, I'm back.
There she is.
Alrighty. So what are we watching here?
This is the video from tonight when we put it on.
Oh, the one that premiered earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
You guys want to watch it?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll screen it.
All right. So is that the bigger one? That the bigger version there?
That's bigger, but you can still see the white. There you go. There you go.
Okay. How's that?
That's perfect.
Again, you're not the press. You're a YouTuber with your own views, just like the rest of us. The statutory definition of the news media requires an entity to have a legal identity separate from the individual. Don't you get it? You still don't understand it. My voice is
What's your
terrible.
ego getting involved now? You getting a little upset?
You're never gonna
Is your
like
blood
your own
pressure
voice.
going up? You want to go hands on, dude?
You want to go hands on, dude? You don't want to go hands on.
I eat bigger pieces of bacon for breakfast than you, dude.
I'm sure. Are you threatening me?
See how we
Threat?
changed
You take
that?
that as a threat?
You see,
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
because
Wow, you're sad.
had he said what I thought he was going to say, like on Happy Gilmore, because he said I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast, and then Happy Gilmore says you eat pieces of shit for breakfast. But I think he caught himself right there and says you bacon because they're cops, eh? So they like to call them pigs. I don't know where that ever came from.
You know
but
what? You know what? For the record, these guys like to say, if you don't have that badge, if you don't have that gun, then you would whatever, right? The truth is, it's because they have that badge and they have that gun that you're talking to them the way you're talking to them. Because if that was a regular guy out on the streets, you wouldn't talk to them like that, because you know you'd get your ass beat. That's why they talk to those cops like that, because they know that they're
Yeah.
gonna be detained.
Exactly.
They're gonna
Exactly.
not go at them. That's why they talk to them like that, because of the badge and the gun. But
Yep.
that's I just wanted to put that out there, because I get tired of hearing that without that badge, without that gun. No, you're lucky that he has that badge and that gun. That means that he's
Exactly.
a respectable human being.
I personally think that without the camera, none of them would have the guts to do any of it. None of them would have the guts to go in there and do what they're doing.
Exactly.
They-
It's the camera
they're
that's making
hiding-
them brave. You know, and the
hiding
fact
behind
that
their
they know
camera,
that the
yeah.
police can't do anything back to them, so they, get all, big and mighty. But they wouldn't do that in real life.
See, we have a law in Canada that you can't utter fighting words to somebody, or it's I think it's, what is it called, a nuisance law or something, or something like that. Our police don't have to take as much as your police do. I don't know what you guys in the States there take a lot.
Because of free speech.
Yeah,
know?
well,
And they take it to the next level. But it's like some police officers,
Doug.
they, it can only go so far though, but for the most part, they have to just take it. As long as it's not like, true threats or like real fighting words.
Yeah. How do you?
Yeah.
How are you, Doug?
Mhm.
Can you hear us, Doug?
Doug is on here?
Doug is on here too, but he must be. He's not.
Are you muted, Doug?
No.
He's probably getting his stuff together.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, well, I don't. To be honest with
Binary.
you,
Are you from the U.S.? Binary. He said we have fighting word laws too, which is not deemed free speech. Where are you from,
Yeah,
Binary?
Well, up in Canada here, we like if you start swearing and cursing at a police officer, you're going in the back of the cruiser for sure.
I know that there are some states that have mutual combat laws where if both parties agree that you're going to get into a fight, that you can get into a fight. I know that.
That's everywhere, because I was a bouncer for 30 years, and I mean over the years, having to kick people out of bars and stuff. I mean,
Oh, that's in Washington. Okay. See, like I'm in New York, it's really tough here. So, the officers, especially in New York City, they take a lot. They see a lot. They deal with a lot,
Yeah.
Washington seems like mild-mannered.
Ever since I've seen a lot of those Moor videos, the Moorish videos that come out of New York, I'm like, man, those NYPD, ooh, they got some patience.
Oh, my goodness. Australia, huh?
Who's Australia?
Take it easy. We're saying
Binary from Seattle. Sleepless in
Take it
Seattle.
easy. We're saying that they're terrified of the cops in Australia. Are they tough there?
Australia, I think it's even worse. Yeah.
UK cops are just like, you what, Mike? And lock them up.
Well, Irish Demon likes to talk about how their Guardy over there is they can't get a little tough, and they also have less knowledge when it comes to law and stuff like that. So they have to really be on their p's and q's in Ireland.
Eagles
Roseanne,
Nation.
I'm Roseanne. I'm Canadian. I'm in Ottawa.
Oh no, he's in Chicago. I'm just kidding.
Good for me, right?
Well, I don't want to send any of the frauditors in the wrong direction. So, but if they're going to come and get me, they should come in the right spot.
Oh, sounds like an invitation. Don't threaten them with a good time. They'll come.
Well, I heard that felons can't cross over to Canada, so you probably never get one over there.
Yeah,
What was
that's
that?
true. They probably can't cross the border.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
So where does it say how many people are on right now? Like, how do I know how many people are even in the
I
chat?
think you have to be like on the regular YouTube, but you got to be careful because then like you have to have the sound off, otherwise it'll like mess up. See, I can't type in the regular chat on the StreamYard because I'm not on my computer. I'm on my phone. If I want to
Okay.
type, I can only type in a private chat. I can only type in our private chat, but not in the regular comment.
If you want to type in the chat for the live stream, go to the one that says comment. That should pop up on the chat for the stream.
I see it, but it doesn't give me an option to hold on. It doesn't give me an option to type anywhere.
Oh, really? Huh.
Not on my phone.
Oh,
Like,
she's on a mobile.
Yeah, I'm on mobile.
Okay.
I'm on mobile.
So it's
Okay,
different,
yeah.
right?
If you're on a tablet, you could, if you push comment, you'll be able to type on it.
Nope.
No,
I'm
she's
on
on her
mobile.
phone. Hey, Dave.
Are you on? Do you have your YouTube Studio up?
Who?
You, Debo, you have your YouTube Studio up?
Well, I'm on Chrome. I know that. I think.
Okay. I think
Roseanne, that's funny.
I think if you have your YouTube Studio, you'll be able to see how many people are watching and all that stuff.
Okay.
You have the YouTube Studio app though, right?
Hold on a sec. Everybody stop the bus.
Okay, we all stop. We have to be careful because you can't multitask. You gotta take it easy.
Miranda.
Yeah.
I will correct your name in the members list here. I
Oh, wow.
apologize 100%.
Uh-huh.
I forgot to change it on this list.
All right, keep going.
I won't change it right now because I'm afraid of making a mistake while everybody is on here. And
oh yeah, you don't want to make a mistake. All right, so you apologize to me. That's good. You can keep apologizing. Keep on going.
I will apologize, and I'll apologize on the next live stream. At least.
Okay. Thank you. It's no problem.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to come up? Roseanne, you want to come up? 9 people watching, she said. Well, that's good.
She said 11.
Oh, I'm at 11. Oh.
Debo's has StreamYard. He just couldn't figure it out in the beginning, but I think he got it now.
Who's saying that?
Now it's 12.
I messed that up. I was trying to do something. I was like, maybe I could help him out if I do. Nope, I can't do that.
Count up.
I was
what program are you using? Whoops. I didn't want to read it well. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard. And I even bought the program too, so.
Oh, so you can have like 12 people up here.
I got I think the same thing as Frauder Troll has. I can probably have 10 people up.
Yeah, with the big
I just don't know how to situate everybody though.
You have a lot of features, brother. When you pay for it, you got a lot of features.
Oh yeah, I just got to figure out how to use everything.
Right?
Yeah. Because right now I can't fit any more than 3 up here, but
you can? Really?
Well, no, I can fit more down here if they come on.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Try. Okay, there's Doug. It says Doug device not connected.
What is this? Oh.
12 now, Roseanne said. Thanks, Coco. Yeah, I can't get Doug in here.
Where did
Says
Doug go?
his device is not connected.
How do you know? How do you
Yeah.
know? Did you say that?
Because it says that on his for me to
Oh.
add him. Oh, there he is. Hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug, you there?
Check your
Are you on
mic, Doug.
mute?
Check your mic.
I think he's there. He just can't.
Ah.
Oh, we're back to 11. Go ahead.
Mm,
I'm working on it.
how do you? Oh, you're doing that. Okay,
Yeah, I'm just bringing the chats in as I see them.
I see that. Okay.
Too bad you couldn't help me with that.
Huh?
I said, too bad you couldn't help me with that.
I know.
I'm just having a hard time. Like, yeah,
There's a way of doing
multitasking.
that.
I'm a good multitasker, actually.
There's a way of doing
Are
that
you
though,
now?
like
Okay.
of making somebody have the same kind of
I
like
wasn't sure.
Sorry.
there's a way of making somebody have the same kind of like options that you have as far as like pulling up chats and things like that. I don't know how
Yeah,
you do
I thought
it.
so. You know.
I did have Archangel, but he I think he got sick. So he's one of my guys.
Like,
that
why wouldn't I
have.
be able to do that as a mod unless I have to set something up through StreamYard? I don't know.
It goes by
He-
permissions, and
Oh, so give me
like
permission.
moderators have a certain amount of permission. The owners have a certain amount of permission. I don't know. I don't
Look
know
at
what other
Miranda. She's all like, "Give
positions
me
there are.
permission, then. Damn it!
She's a
What are
moderator.
you waiting for?
No,
waiting
it's
for?
okay. He can't multitask.
No, but I don't know
Portivo.
permissions that I would have.
Oh, look at the members' names down there at the bottom of the screen. That's cool.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it right now.
No, don't do it. I don't want you to
Hold on.
She doesn't want you to hurt your back or anything.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
exactly. Don't come up with
Hold
sudden
on.
ailments like the frauditors do. All of a sudden, you can't do everything because you have ailments.
There goes my shoulder. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, my back.
Okay, now how
Be
do I get
flopping
it?
around
There we
like
go.
Rogue Nation.
There, how's
Mhm.
that there? Yay!
Oh, yay.
Oh, I
Thank
gotta put it
you.
back on chat. Is that better?
I see it. Thank you. And I accept your apology. The apology.
I am so sorry. I
Thank
owe
you.
you.
Yes, you do. Thank you.
Figured it out, but my Wi-Fi is weak. Doug says his Wi-Fi is too weak. Sorry, Doug.
Oh,
Well, I'll have a lot more live streams once now that I can get this going, and
now
we'll
that you
have you
figured
up
it
another
out.
time. Well, I haven't figured it out. It's working tonight, but that's just tonight. Let's worry about it.
What did you do differently? Nothing? You just it just
I don't
worked
know.
out
I
of
just
nowhere?
started smashing buttons, and I just started hitting every letter in the alphabet.
Oh.
I don't know how I got on. I just got on.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
I can see
Roseanne
him
told me
now.
keep trying. So I kept trying.
I can see poor Divo right now. Oh, me start live stream. Me push on buttons. Go. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh no, it was more like this. This laptop's going out the window in a minute. That's where I was getting.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Take your finger, like Chili says. Put your finger on the screen. Tap the
Oh
like
my
button.
God.
Or actually goes button. He goes button now. Hit that like button.
Hit the like button. I haven't seen a journalist yet out there that can say pictures.
Picture? What did they say?
Just taking a couple pictures. Just taking a couple
Oh
pictures.
man. Oh my
They all say
goodness.
pictures.
Pictures?
Yeah, just taking a couple of pictures.
Well,
You know
shoot, how
what?
big
Now
is your
that you
booty?
say that,
Not
I'm
a
just
single
noticing
frauditor.
that now.
Not a single frauditor ever says we're taking pictures.
I haven't noticed that
because-
at all until you just pointed it out. That's funny.
What about the hand model? Did you ever see those?
No.
The hand model? Whenever they put their hand in front of the camera and they do their little cheat
The-
notes.
I call those the authoritative fingers when they do little fingers.
Yeah.
They put. I'm looking
I'm
at this
missing
sign.
everybody's comments. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm reading them, but I'm not
Oh
I'm
my
not
gosh,
well,
your Canadian accent. I'm sorry.
yeah. About
A boot.
About.
about
I'm sorry about saying a.
I jumped out. Boot.
yeah. You can come back anytime, Doug.
There you go, binary. Hit that like button, playboys. Button.
There's Dave. Couple of pitchers of beer. Where do you live, Dave? I'm coming over.
Pictures. About. There you go, Dave.
Yeah. Go.
About.
That's just the same thing as they're called a reboot. We do a reboot
A reboot.
because I got to lick the whole boot, not just half of it.
The whole
Oh
boot.
jeez.
But I'm
They're
telling you,
they're
that
so
guy,
funny with that too.
but that guy is called Sure I Can Audits. That's his title name, and he's done 3 videos on me right now, and I don't even need to do anything because all he did on his, because he's got no editing skills, is he just pretty much emphasized the points that I was making.
I have to check those out. Yeah, like
He's got 3 of them. He's got 2 new ones up today.
of you.
Go ahead. Put
me.
them up. Put 'em
Yeah,
up.
why
Let's
don't you play
criticize
them? Why
his
don't you
stuff.
play one? Play one.
Let's criticize his stuff.
How do
Play
I
one.
insert? Hold on.
Do
Let me
it.
see here. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Hey, you don't like it when I say that, or
I like when you say that.
you like it when I say
Boot.
anything?
A blick, a boot, a bat, a boot, a bit.
Here's his thing. Okay, you want to see? Oh, it's the only thing I don't like is he's used my picture though. But anyway,
Okay, and that's
Learn to
fine.
love yourself, Devo. Learn to love yourself, man. You're gonna hear yourself a lot.
oh, but
Learn
he's
to
done
love
some.
yourself.
Can you hear
It's
that?
great. It's even better because he has your picture. How about that? You should be flattered. That means you're making it in the big times when fraudsters are making videos about you.
Oh yeah.
Can you see that or
Mhm.
hear it?
No,
Huh?
we haven't put it up. We don't see nothing.
You guys can't hear that?
We
No,
can't
don't
see
hear
it.
it. We can't see or hear it.
Okay, so I gotta. What do I gotta do? I gotta.
I
Okay,
think
here.
it's those little buttons. Those buttons. Oh, buttons. See, see what you guys have me saying? Buttons. The buttons at the bottom.
It
The
doesn't show
button.
up on there. I had to have brought it up earlier.
You know those buttons that was at the bottom before, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
those. So then See,
Stop.
Dave.
It says
See, Dave
stop
got the right
stream.
idea. It says, Dave says, "Stop being so hard on yourself. You're doing great, Debo's Nation. You are. I told you that."
Okay.
Oh, all the best of them just never love themselves. You know, that's just the way
Yeah.
they are.
Thank
the
you,
best
Jerry.
creators, the
Well,
best
he's the
creators
best of them.
always
He
say.
needs to start loving himself. We're all here supporting you.
I can't pull this in. It's I think I had to have brought this in before.
No, that's not true because Frodo Troll, multitask back and forth on the stream. I wish there was a way for you to like
But he's got 2 screens.
Oh, does he?
You can't.
Okay.
I only got one
You,
little one on my laptop.
so you can't like pull up a YouTube search on your I mean, you had the whole YouTube setup when you pull up your other video.
Yeah, like you had it on. How come you can't just go back to it?
Okay, well let me see if I can go through there then.
It has to be a way, like those buttons on the bottom. Buttons.
The buttons.
Buttons.
The buttons.
Button.
Buttons. I just have to accept that's the way I'm saying it now. Buttons.
Ricky Van Shelton.
Buttons.
Buttons. I don't know why he calls it. He doesn't even have an accent in anything. He's in English.
No, and you know what? He just started doing that recently. That's why we all started like saying it like that because he just started it out of nowhere. Like, hit that like button.
Can you read the chats?
I read in the chats, but it hasn't. Nobody
See if I
typed
can pull
anything
it up
really.
this way. Can you hear that?
Button.
What's
Hey?
wrong?
Can you hear that part?
Wait, no, I don't see anything. Oh,
Oh gosh. Do you want some air?
Hey?
A,
Hey?
B, C, D, E, F, G.
There. I don't know what I did, but
Oh, look at you. See, you did it. You pressed the button.
You did the buttons. Buttons,
You did the
buttons.
button.
watching
Okay.
outside of the bank taking video from the sidewalk. And on his video, you can clearly see inside of the bank, and he doesn't know why the bank staff is so worried. Wait till you see this police interaction. So see here.
Hmm. What's up with all the words?
This is him.
What's this, Merchants Bank?
Roseanne. Now
Hey,
full
first
screen
of all,
Probably a
button.
shot of that logo up there.
Hey, hold on,
I was
hold on
reading
a
what
sec. I gotta
Roseanne
set
said.
this up. I gotta set this up first. This video, he doesn't even know this, but this video at this bank is the one that
Mm-hmm.
he copyright striked me, and I won. And I
Mm-hmm.
got to put it back up. So I'm just saying, hey, this is a bit of a failure for me. So thank you for putting it out
Emma
there. It only
Garrison
got
Press did a copyright strike on you?
yes, and this is the one that I won. He copyright strike
Oh.
this video, and I got to
Oh,
put
look,
back up
everybody's
again.
cheering you on in the chat, you know?
Hey, thanks everybody.
Yay.
Good to have your support. So we'll watch the rest of this. This is to me, I don't think it's bad of me at all. I think it's just funny because he can't edit, and he just points out all my my points that I was trying to make.
He points out all your points. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's not obvious at all. Somebody's outside in broad daylight taking pictures of
can't even
my
edit.
establishment and pointing out security flaws.
They'll talk about privacy here.
See, now he's pointing out
With,
security flaws.
Their customers' private information, and then completely visible from the sidewalk.
Well, look, you can see that. I could only see it when you zoomed in with your camera, but thanks a lot.
Computer screens.
Now this has got to be creepy
Now
to
she just
people.
turned it a little bit to the right, but they
Yeah.
all have their computer screens facing right towards the street.
Yeah, but
And
like,
as you
how
can
much
see,
effort
you
would it
can
have to take for
only
somebody to like
see the
see the stuff on the
computer
screen?
screen if you
Take a lot of
zoom in
effort.
like you're looking at it over her shoulder. Can't see. What's that?
No, I was just
I didn't
saying,
hear you.
like he was saying, oh, people can see through the windows, but like, you know how much effort it would take someone to like actually see the actual screen and what's on the screens? Like, you have
Well,
to do so much. Clearly, you can see with a camera
you
because you can zoom in. You know,
yeah, you
doesn't make
wouldn't
any
see
sense.
that from
Yeah,
where you
exactly.
are. That's why they're saying they don't have to put. Well, I find what this whole movement is doing is they're making everybody close back up again. Remember how whenever COVID hit and how we were so mad at everything closing up, and we want to open things up now. They want us to close blinds and make it look like we're closed. I don't like how that's going.
I
Yeah,
know.
Like even that one.
Here's the
Right.
kicker, Debo. Here's the kicker about all of this, and this is the thing where they're trying to subvert logic. Is that the way that glass that a bank is set up is so that regular people walking down the street don't get to see that stuff readily, you know, like as quickly as somebody who's just sitting there with a camera, zooming in and out, trying to get the right angle with the right lighting to be able to see in there. There's a complete difference from somebody who's gonna say pass by to somebody who's just sitting there with a camera, and that's where Amaganston Press is being an asshole because it's like he's saying, "Oh, look at this security problem right here." No, dude. Nobody's gonna sit there with a camera just pointing at that place right there, looking through the mirror, looking through the windows, and trying to figure out angles to be able to see into the screens. Now, that's why people come out and see what the hell you're doing because that's not what normal people do. So, in a way, yeah, he's gonna create people to be a little bit more weary about that stuff. But in real life, nobody's sitting there with a camera just staring straight at that bank unless they got some nefarious reasons.
Yeah, but this stuff here that you see on the screen, that's what he's written down. That's not mine. Like everything you read here, we're looking at this through a camera. We don't know what can actually be seen with the naked eye. Regardless, if you can see it in public, from public, it can be recorded whether you have the ability to zoom right in or not. Like, to me, he just proved my point. So I'm not even going to bother doing a video on it. I think
Yeah,
he just proved my point, because the one that Unclean Hands did on that guy, did you see that one? Because that was funny as hell.
Oh no, Unclean Hands kind of roasted him a bit.
Oh, it was the guy, the bootlicker, because he called out Kate, he called out Frauder Troll, he called out Unclean Hands, he called out a couple of other auditors. He said he was going to go around each one, and he only had like 2 subscribers, and
I think the most he got was like 30 subscribers, and I'm not even sure if they're not all just sock accounts, because it's pretty hilarious what that guy did. But no, yeah, this does not make any point here. I mean, and like you said, and we all said, you know, like this stuff is this is obvious something that people don't do. People don't just sit there with cameras and just watch windows of banks and stuff like that. That's ridiculous. And I honestly don't feel like this is something that's gonna be
thank you, Doug.
The only thing that they're gonna do or end up doing with stuff like this is that they're gonna make laws where people can't stand around and videotape for more than a couple of hours or whatever. You know, like they're gonna do something like some ordinance, like if you're gonna videotape a building, it can only be for 15 minutes unless you got explicit consent from the building manager or whatever. You know.
Thank you, Gogo.
And a binary ticket.
Oh no, is that gutter trash? Yeah, it's gutter trashing.
The
Gutter
distance
Trash
you can
Jr.
be, so that's how it's gonna start.
I don't even know if that's his real son. I think it's her son. But they were together since he says in a lot of videos that
I think it's her son too.
That they were
Together for years, right? So it's
high
weird that
school
that's not
sweetheart.
his son.
I remember when that kid was a lot smaller too. He was like a little skinny guy. I remember when he was really skinny, and I thought he was like just.
It's
like
always
a weak
taller
little
than
brother.
Jason.
He's always been taller than Jason. Yeah. But no, he's become a monster now, and I kind of fear for him, like doing all this stuff with his dad. Eventually,
No
people are
kink
not gonna
shame
look at him
here,
like a little
licking
kid.
boots. Thank you.
Nobody's
Thank you,
kink
Timo.
shaming. Nobody's kink shaming. Who's kink shaming? None of
No,
that.
he says we don't kink shame if like licking boots. So
Oh, okay.
not kink
Are you
shame.
trying to tell us something there, Timo?
I don't know what he did.
Makes me think of a lot of Yep.
I don't know. I thought about doing videos on them back at him, but he's only
It's not
getting a
even worth
couple
it.
hundred views. He's only getting a couple hundred views, and
Mm-hmm.
he's about the same size of channel as I am, but he's not getting the views.
It's not worth your energy.
If anything, people are probably confusing him with you. They're probably like, "Oh, this is just Debo, rehashing his videos."
Well, that's what I was actually gonna do, because I didn't want to bore anybody, so I was just went live to see if I could pull some stuff in. But I think with this, you have to, if you don't have 2 screens, you have to pre-stage stuff. So that's why. But I was able to pull this up. You want to finish watching the rest of it? See, this stuff here in white is stuff that he's added. He does no talking in this video, and the only thing he does is I think this is copy and paste. This is copy and paste for him. And all he's doing is, like he said, that he couldn't find any. And then Jason, right after that, said the exact same thing that he was telling us. Anyway, here, let's watch
Binary,
it.
you're very funny.
What's he saying? Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Yeah. I think his child was homeschooled too. I don't even think he went to school.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's I don't know. We're quivering and embarrassed.
Take it
That's
easy.
what.
Take it easy.
Take
That's a
it
song.
easy.
Let
Take
the
it easy.
sound of your own wheels drive you crazy.
Oh, you like the Cars too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, take it easy. You're funny.
I'm kidding. Not even the Cars.
The Eagles.
Yeah, same era.
Whoa.
Take it easy. And I don't know. I just heard that the other day too.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Okay, let's finish watching the rest of this.
Uh-huh.
See it from the sidewalk. Is it full screen there now?
Taking pictures inside a
Yeah,
bank
it's looking
It's good
great.
enough for me.
I missed the first part of the conversation.
This is a bank. You're taking pictures inside a bank building. Is there a reason?
Looks like you're
Is
casing the
there a
joint.
reason?
Yeah.
Well, who are you?
I'm Scott Evans. I'm the president of the bank here.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nice to meet
No,
you,
this is
Scott
not,
Evans.
Yeah.
this is
How can I
not
help
who the fuck are you?
No, what I see, this is the video here that I think he was talking to me in it, because I think a lot of these people are actors. I don't even know if this guy belongs to the bank or works at the bank. I mean, I never seen him walk in the door or out the door. I mean, it could be just anybody walking down the street. It could be a fan of his, but his name is Scott Evans. To me, it sounds like a made up name, but I don't know. But anyway, he calls the when he's talking to the police officers, he doesn't put this on his video. It's on my video, but he says, "Scott, you're not a good man. You're not a good man." And I just
Wow.
realized that none of us have a clue what the hell I'm talking about, because I know you don't even know my name, but my first name is Scott. That's why I said that,
Oh, well,
because
thanks
he
for
now
doxing yourself there.
yeah. I don't care. I mean, my
I was just messing with
profile
you, but
is, I mean, my name is Scott. I mean, I've been doxxed by Kim Tactics, which is Audit Them and Dr. Dave.
well, you know, what I have to say about a bank manager coming out to talk, you
He's
know,
supposed to.
you know, yeah, he's supposed to. And then the
If
other
you-
part is like, it's like, who are you? No, who the fuck are you? No, don't come to my bank and put your camera in front of my bank and then ask me who I am. You know, this is not a game of who the fuck are you. This is, I'm the bank manager. You're casing my place as far as I can tell. So either explain yourself or I'm gonna get the cops out here. And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're you know, John Leguizamo, then that I pulled that out of my ass. But you know, like I don't care who you are. If you're putting a camera on my bank, you better explain yourself, and you better explain yourself correctly, because I'm gonna have the cops out here right away. And you know, I don't understand why it takes so long for the cops to get here. I would expect them to be there as quickly as possible when it comes to a bank, because I ain't playing around.
I think they were there pretty quick in this video, though.
I'm probably
watch
thinking of another one, but yeah.
Whenever I have it on the other, because I have to keep switching back. Is it on big screen for you guys? It is on the biggest one.
Yeah, it's on the big screen.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm wondering what you're doing out here taking pictures on the inside of my building.
Why is there a problem?
Yeah, it's security.
Security
Yes,
of?
the bank.
Why do you have people's personal information on display in the bank?
Well, we do have alarm systems in that, sir.
Alarm systems?
Yeah,
You lost me.
you don't understand security.
Hey.
of the bank?
Well, this is a camera. It's not an alarm system detection device.
I know, but a camera can be used to take pictures of our security system, can it?
Of course. Sure it could.
Okay. I don't think it's common for people to take.
So you're
pictures.
concerned about your security at the
I
bank.
am, yes.
So is that the reason that you have all the computer screens aimed out towards the sidewalk, visible through a window? Do you hear that? He's worried about his alarm system. I've never heard that one before. What does that even mean?
Yeah, what's the issue with your alarm system?
Like I'm going to take pictures of like what, where like the motion
Run the
sensors
bank.
are or something,
Run
and
the
then come
bank and
back and
find
try to
out.
avoid them like Matrix style, robbing the bank.
Jumping through the lasers.
It's a wild imagination, man.
I'm going to save you guys a lot of bullshit. Cut straight to the police interaction.
There's 3 of them, it looks like.
We got an echo now.
Ridiculous.
He's put this on mute.
Hey, what happened to Miranda?
She left for a sec, I think. But this is him putting it on mute. I mean, I think the video is terrible.
Yeah, this is just it's just ridiculous.
I know. Yeah, I'll stop it there. But hey guys, I'm just trying out a live. I just thought that I have an echo. Oh no.
We had an echo. I don't know what happened. I think it was maybe the video. Yeah, but there was an echo.
Was it the video, Miranda, that's echoing, or me? No, Christo says no echo.
I think it was a video.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it was the video because that video is three times a repeat now. Because there's them against Impress that did it, then I did it, then he's redone it.
You're once, twice,
three times a lady. Oh my God, I'm singing. What the hell? Never thought I'd be doing that tonight. Live on YouTube.
Oh man, I couldn't help it. You said 3 times. I'm like, you're once. I couldn't help it, man.
You're my age. You gave your age away.
Anybody
want to come up?
I don't think
anybody wants to come up.
I might be younger than what you think.
I think you are. I think you're older than Josh on Prouder Troll, and he's in his 30s. Hey, Miranda, thank you for the $5 super sticker. You're the best. And I think you're 38.
Wow, that was that. Okay, I'm not gonna.
I'm back.
I'm
back.
I'm
I'm
neither
back.
gonna confirm nor deny, but I'm gonna say you are very close.
What are you guys laughing at?
Oh, because I guessed his age.
Oh, what did you guess?
52.
Wait, hey.
He's not 52.
Well, how old are you?
Who, me?
Yeah, about 38.
No,
about 38.
I know how old you are. Oh, you're 38? Okay.
I don't think that's doxing. Who's going to know anything like that?
Debo, did I hear you singing a couple minutes ago?
No, I was not singing.
Yes, I heard you.
Nope.
Yes.
There, Miranda.
Huh? I heard you.
I said, Miranda, my kids are in my 30s, but my 2.5, yeah. Ooh. Sorry to hear that.
That's great. That's great.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that she's doing good.
Yeah, that's good. There's Doug. Is he working?
Let's not change the topic. We were talking about a very important topic.
Yeah.
So the question on the floor is, were you just singing a few minutes ago?
No.
It's kind of easy to get them sing, Miranda. All you gotta do is like find a little niche and just start go with it. Because I was like, you're one.
I love country. Is that gonna lose any subscribers?
3 times a lady.
Who's that?
Look, he can't help it. He wants to sing. He wants to do it.
No, I don't want to sing, and I don't want to do it. I don't even know why I was doing it. My nerves are acting up. My nerves are shot. Hey, and my Habs won tonight too. Woohoo!
I love singing. I don't care. I sing all the time. I even like. Sometimes my neighbors be like, "Oh, that's a nice jam," and then other times they'd be like, "Shut up."
I'm taking these out of order, I think. White Stag, you want to come up? Doug is up here, I think. Doug, are you here? I can't hear him.
What's up? What's up, my kitty? Come here, kitty. Come here, kid. I want to put you on camera. Oh God. Okay, fine, whatever.
Well, I guess that'll be it then.
Is that the end?
Well, I don't know what else I have to do. What
This
else I
is
can
the
do.
end.
Look, I've
The
changed
end.
Miranda's.
The
See how
end.
there I changed Miranda's name. I made it right.
Wait, what happened?
I did a good job there.
With what?
I changed your last name to the correct name.
Yes, thank you. That must always be mentioned.
I got your back.
Thank you.
This is the end. This is the end. The end. The end.
Is that Jerry Lewis? The end is drawing near. No, I'm not singing.
Roseanne in the chat said Wednesday night sing along with Debo's and friends. Well, just Debo and friend because I'm not doing it.
If anybody
Come
wants
on,
to come
Debo.
up, you can come up.
Come on,
I'll be
Debo.
up here, but I'm not gonna sing. Nope.
Oh.
When I was running down the road trying to loosen my load, I got 7 women on my
On my
mind.
mind.
See, you were singing Debo. See, told you.
Well, I got to have a bit of a radio or somebody beside me. Hey, thank you so much for the $2.67 White Stang. You're awesome, Debo's Nation.
I think I sent you a super chat. I think.
You sent me a couple, yeah.
Yo, awesome.
Thank you, Miranda.
Yeah, I sent one like right before I came back on.
You know what? I'm glad you allowed me to sing because I'm trying to get ready for Ironton Auditor. He's gonna have like a little singing live I think on Sunday.
Well,
really?
he's got a well, one of his on his channel he's got a guy that comes in and he's got a guy that comes in and does a lot of instruments and stuff.
Well, I mean, Leducator's got he was doing something I think yesterday or the day before, and I came in and did an icebreaker song for them, and I got kind of upset because like I came on and did an icebreaker song a cappella. I did a cappella. I had no instruments whatsoever, no voice changers or nothing, and then they have this other guy come on. And he has all kinds of voice changers and whatnots, and with it, I'm all like, hey.
Wait, who was doing Educator?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's Dave. Okay, how do I move people around?
Thank you for the super sticker.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me, Dave?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect. I can't hear Doug though. That's Doug.
Was that Doug? It sounded like
67 White Stain. Thank you for the super sticker.
Oh, thank you very much for the super sticker, $9.99. That's awesome. You want to come up? I don't know how many people I can get up here, but
who's on here now?
Dave's on here. Doug's on here. Miranda is on here. Jerry.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't think I was going to get any super stickers tonight on here, but I didn't actually think I was going to last longer than, I don't know how long did I go last night.
And don't worry about how long it goes. Just have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, the reason why I even knew you went live is because I saw, I got a notification. I was like, oh, I didn't know he was going live. And I figured it was going to be another like test stream, you try to figure it out. And that's why you figured it out. I was like, oh, wait, I want to come and join.
Yeah, got it.
I'm glad you did, Miranda. You sound great.
Oh, thank you. I'm a little tired, so I think I sound like shit, but thank you.
Debo, I think I've been with you since almost the beginning. You do a great job.
He does. I was just telling him that his last video, I missed the premiere.
Dave.
I missed the premiere earlier live, but I really enjoyed today's video a lot.
Did you really? Yeah.
Yeah, I told you it's really good. Good commentary, like good humor. And then just that order anyway, he was just so annoying. Like he was just trying to instigate a confrontation. But she did good with the countering with the commentary. Excuse
You know,
me.
I can give you an update on him. He just won his last case.
Oh yeah.
And
Did he win
prosecutor,
it?
he was found not guilty. And his,
Mm.
the judge said the prosecution didn't prove their case,
Mm.
and the chief got fired. Oh, I don't know why these courts are dismissing these cases and losing them, but I thought she
It's,
put on enough. I mean, how much do you need? You got the video, sir. You got the video and everything. How can you
I think
lose?
I think it just depends on who's prosecuting and what they're prosecuting for. Because sometimes you know, like district attorneys, you have the main district attorney, right, and you got all the little like deputies and little assistant district attorneys. And so sometimes in smaller cases, they'll let the junior attorneys take on those cases, and they'll litigate them in you know, not the proper way, and so the frauditor will get off, right? But really, it's a learning lesson for the junior district attorney, whoever it was. That's just a speculation on my part because
Well, he live streamed it. You can watch it, eh? It's on his channel.
people, you just did the Canada thing. You said, "Hey, I like
Oh, did I? I don't even remember.
it."
Dave,
That
you
was
have
cool.
been with me since the start. Dave,
Yeah.
you have been with me since the start.
Have I?
Yeah, pretty much. You were my first moderator, I think.
Oh, I think I was.
I think you told me how to moderate people. You said start throwing some wrenches, and I laughed at you because I thought you meant literally I was going to start throwing wrenches at people. And then
Good night,
If you get
Roseanne.
Dr.
yeah.
If you
Now
get
you're at
Dr.
almost
Wrench, you can dodge a
1,400
ball.
subs.
What's that?
Have a good night, Roseanne.
Okay, good night, Roseanne.
Buenas noches, Rosan.
67
Bye.
White Thing said, here it's the 11 o'clock wine. It's 11 o'clock where you're at. It's not 11 o'clock where I am at.
Yeah, it's after 1 o'clock here.
It's 1 o'clock here.
It's
Yeah,
10:06
1
p.m. in the
o'clock
West
where I am.
Coast.
It's what? Well, yeah, you're in the West.
It's not 1 o'clock in Chicago, Deeples. Come on.
Well, I'm not in Chicago.
I know, I'm joking.
I know.
Well, I'm in the
Well,
West
that's good.
Coast, so it's early
Yeah.
for me. So I got all kinds of energy.
How far out west
Yeah,
are you?
West Coast is, what, like 10 o'clock there?
Yep, 10:06. How far west am I? I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, that's cool. So we're all visiting you then.
Mhm.
What?
So we're all visiting you then.
Come on over. Mi
Look
casa,
at
su
this.
casa.
One beer in.
Texas Central Time, 12:06 a.m. Cool.
One
107
bourbon,
in New York.
one
New York.
scotch, one beer.
Central Time. That never changes though, eh? Oh, I did it again. Oh my God.
Oh, what are you
it's getting
talking about?
late. Well, Central Time, I think, is the time that never changes. Like there's no daylight savings
Daylight
time.
savings.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Central
And I
Time
live
is
here. I live in the U.S. and I didn't know that.
They just need to do away with daylight savings time.
I agree.
Really though, I agree.
I agree.
Except for when they give me an extra hour to sleep, then they can keep doing it.
Yes, it only should count that way. You know, not us losing an hour.
I
They've
love,
lend
especially
you
when they give
that
me an
help.
extra hour on my check. That's wonderful.
Mhm.
They lend you that extra hour of sleep because they take it away at the end of the year.
Take it away. I think
Sorry,
they do
David.
it because the only reason why I kind of know this is because my son was doing it in some sort of science thing, is that it has something. I'm not a scientist or anything, so it has something to
Right.
do with. You know what? I'm not even going to guess at it because I really don't know what it is. It's got to
I
do
just thought it
with
was a farmer thing.
eh?
I just thought it
Hey,
was a farmer thing.
he did it again. He did it again, Go-Go.
Hey,
Hey.
about
Hey.
about.
I
That's a
like
boot.
it.
He's
I
making
like
fun
it.
of my Canadian accent.
I like it. Hey,
Well, you
I
have
thought
an
it was a
accent
boot,
too.
not a boat, but isn't it a boot?
A boot?
wait, what did you
Well,
say? What did you say, Devos?
Miranda, you have an accent too.
I do not. Well, maybe a little bit. New York, a little bit. Tiny, tiny little bit. We talk fast here in New York. Gotta keep
New-
up with us. Come on, come on, come on.
oh yeah, you
Crystal
can
was
hear it
from
right
New
there. You heard it.
Jersey.
You
New
can
Jersey.
hear her accent right there when she went. Come on, come on. I'm all like, that's New
Oh,
York. That's New York right there.
she's got a mean streak in there for sure, I think.
Oh, I'm sweet as pie.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
don't fuck with me either. That's
But
the
a
New York in
trained
me.
assassin.
I get a
Well,
little
you know what,
spicy.
Devo? You know what, Devo? The only two different cultures that say "a" is either Canadian or if you're from the hood and you're like, "Hey, what's up, Holmes? Hey."
Good night, Roseanne.
Thank
What's
you,
that?
White Sting. That's nice. Hey,
What's
hey.
up? Oh, hey, what
There
up?
it is.
Hey.
You want to come up on the panel?
You sound like
You-
Audit Them when you said that just now. Jesus.
Audit them?
You just sounded like Audit Them. You want to come up on a panel?
You're gonna have to wash your mouth out.
I don't remember the last time I've seen an
You know
audit
wow.
that's
done.
the asshole
video.
that doxed me.
I didn't know he doxed you at all.
Well, he's Kim Tactics.
I know he's contacted. I know that.
That's who doxed me is Kim Tactics. I went to my son's graduation,
Uh-huh.
his high school graduation, and
Yeah.
about 3 weeks later, he had pictures of my son's graduation that I was at and everything. I said, like, what the hell?
How the hell did he get that?
What a weirdo.
Did you post it anywhere or something? Like how what? Did you post the photos anywhere? Hey.
Okay, it was my mistake. Yes, I had them on
Hello?
my Facebook. I had them on my Facebook,
He had him on his Facebook. Okay. Oh, okay.
but
I was about to
he got
say.
to my Facebook and
But I mean, he's still looking you up though, so it's still kind of, like, what are you
for
doing?
sure.
And by the way, I stopped by the Kim Tactic page and I saw that he did like a video, like a mini video with me in there. So it's not really a dox, but he looked me up too. And you know how I found out? Like
It's
I was
because you were
just
on
bored.
Fraud or Troll's channel a lot.
Well, yeah, that's why. That's why he did it. That's why he did it. But the way I found out was because I was on Google one day and I was bored and I Googled my name and then I saw it like it come up on a YouTube title. I was like, "What the hell is this?" Somebody's making a YouTube video about me, and then that's when I saw it. I was like, "Look, this nonsense." All it was is like a slowed down, like minute 30-second video of like an old video of me that I posted on TikTok a long time ago. That that I did with my nephew. So it's odd. And then it says something like they described me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear you.
The video described me as, Miranda, the sister of Fraud or the Troll, which is obviously not true. I am not, Josh and Nicole's sister.
I don't even think Josh is white, isn't he?
But it's on there. It's on Kim Tactic's page. It's on there, all the way down.
Well, I remember he was on you one time for being against another race or something, and then I remember you saying I'm black, and I was laughing.
Oh yeah, because he was like saying, remember he was like saying, "Oh, this person's identified and this person is identified as a white supremacist," and then he said my name, and I'm like, I'm not fucking white. I was like, I'm black, sir. That's exactly what I said in the chat.
Yeah,
like I'm not a fucking white supremacist.
Yeah.
When that idiot what was it? Good Guy Audits and him were together or something like that. They were
Good Guy Audits.
I think Good Guy Audits popped in.
But
yeah. I saw that live and I actually went on there live and I was all like, so what am I? Where am I from?
Where
am I from?
Here?
Huh?
You popped
Hold
in
on
here?
a second.
I'm talking about and that Fraud or the Troll, the one that Miranda's talking about, because I remember that day. I remember that day when they were saying, "Oh, this person is this person is dogs. This person is dogs. And I
he
went
kept talking about identifying people, and I think he's a little bit, what the hell was that sound?
I don't know.
Okay, I had a technical difficulty. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was Dave going in the bottle. How are you, Dave?
Good.
Dave is there?
Dave is good. He's been helping me out a lot too. I like when you send me the links. Thank you very much.
It's funny how these frauditors will dox people, but God forbid you even mention their first name, let alone anything else.
Especially DMA.
Oh, you mean like Christopher Cordova?
Yeah, but if you say his name, oh my God. Like he just loses his mind and can't remember the script after that. Like
Just lose it.
Who?
Go. You say down yonder.
Down yonder.
Hey, I'm from Michigan, and I say y'all.
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 And I'm from
I think
Michigan.
everybody says y'all. Kinda.
I'm from
I say that when I start my live streams.
I say,
Hi,
what's
y'all.
up, fool? How's it going, fool? How you doing, fool?
You should start your live stream like, hey, this is what this is about. A boot.
Oh, she's funny. But you're right, White, saying it doesn't matter about color at all. And I have friends. I mean, I'm the least person that is.
What are you guys
believes in
talking
any
about?
of
What are you
that
saying
stuff.
with that?
Well, because she just wrote there. Who cares about color? It's on the screen here.
I don't.
You
Oh,
see?
I see.
yeah,
Okay.
no. Well, Miranda's point wasn't that we care about. It was that idiot frauditor that brought that up.
Yeah, audit
yeah.
them. I was identifying
Yeah.
people, trying to scare people, like, trying to identify people as white supremacists. And it said my name, and I'm like, strange.
Am I still getting an echo out there?
I don't hear that.
No, I don't think so. You know what? You should test it out. You should start singing again, and maybe we can tell if it's an echo or not. Go ahead, sing so we can tell if it's an echo or not.
No, I'm not singing, especially when we're live.
Oh, come on.
Well, if I was sitting across the dining room table, then maybe I could.
You were just doing it.
No, I'm not singing. You sing, Gary.
All right, so just imagine that you're in front of a dining room table. Just imagine you're in a situation where you're gonna sing. Now sing. You're on the spot.
Okay, first of all, I'm not Tim McGraw,
Go.
and I can't
I
sing like that.
I got a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt.
See, there you go.
There
you go.
He never even sang that when he came here. He was so at the time whenever he came to Canada, he we just had a tornado go through here. So
in Canada, okay.
Well, Christ, we're not like in the middle of. You're your next door neighbors. We have everything you have. We have oceans.
We don't really have tornadoes like that.
You don't have earthquakes, you liar.
Yes, we do. My God. We have snow like everybody else. We have summer like everybody else. We have electricity like everybody else. We don't run
It
in
almost sounds like
dog
the
sleds up
song,
here.
doesn't it? That almost sounds like he's gonna start a Disney song. We got snow like everybody else. We got mountains like everybody else.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. I know, Doug, I hate gutter trash as much as you, and I really wish he would debate me. I've emailed him. I've tried to contact him. I said I would debate you and your son. I would do it on my channel.
No, he's not going to do that. He's too much of a punk. All he does is hide behind his screen and do copyright strikes. That's all he's good for.
He won't come out of it. Like he's even worse now because now he only does videos like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, he barely does them.
He doesn't
I
have
don't need to
He's
see any
got-
more
he's
Armageddon press.
made $5 million last year.
Who?
Gutter trash.
Oh wow.
He
And
made
he
how
still
much?
he made $5 million last year. They looked it up on one of
What the hell
the
is he still doing this crap for then?
well,
If
he
I had $5
doesn't
million,
really do it. He
I'd be
doesn't
retired and kicking back.
because he has to do it he has to put out a video every so often to keep his money coming in. That's what happened with Schrodinger's cat. They told because he had Schroeder had about 300,000 subscribers or
He
something
had
like
what?
that. So
Schrodinger just had what?
he had over 300,000 subscribers.
That's not what you said. He had what?
300,000 subscribers.
No, you said he had a boot.
He had about 300,000 subscribers.
Miranda just painted you on the corner. Yo, you said a boot, and you better say a boot.
Fuck, you're a tough one. I wouldn't
Yes,
want to
say
debate.
it again,
I wouldn't
damn
even
it.
want to debate her.
You know, you don't want
got
to
me out
debate
of my
me.
rhythm now. You got me out of my rhythm now. He's just about to go off on it there, and then all of a sudden you threw in a question, and all of a sudden, and see,
Mhm.
fraudsters do that. They throw a question out there, and it
Mhm.
screws them right up.
Yep.
And
I can't be
they're
thrown off
stickers on.
though. I can throw you off, but I can't be thrown off. I'm too sharp. Yeah.
We have oceans of water up here too, on both coasts. It's just colder, a lot colder.
I think
That's why our.
What about snow? I'm sorry.
Go
Hey.
ahead, Dave.
I think it was Aztec Ninja earlier that said that SGV was made like $200,000 this last year and has no money. He had to go out and get a regular job, seeing he's been demonetized.
Now he's demonetized. Yeah. Well,
How
he'll go
sad is that?
e-begging now.
$200,000 in a year and not have any money.
Well, what's he doing for a job? Who's going to hire
That I
him?
don't know. He didn't say that.
He was out the other day doing a video because I saw him on Chili's stream. Oh, it's funny because Chili goes up to him and he says, "Hi." He says, "How you doing, brother?" He goes, "Who are you?"
Mm-hmm.
He goes, we're good, aren't we? And I think he said, I don't know you.
I don't know who you are.
I don't even know who you are.
Do your own thing, he says.
Guys, I'm gonna hop off of this, but I'll still be in the chat for a little bit. I have to charge my phone.
Goodbye, farewell.
We're all gonna get off here.
Like, seriously, my phone is like fastly dying. Like, geez, it was like at 7%, and I was like at 5. So, everybody, it was nice talking to you all. You know, you guys have a good night. Okay.
A pleasure, Miranda.
But there's one thing that I gotta say is, I hate goodbyes.
See you later.
You have a good night, Miranda.
Yes, I will see you later. No goodbyes, and I'll see you later. Oh, you guys, there's a very important messages that I put in the private chat, you guys. Very important, very urgent messages in the private chat. Check it out. Bye, guys.
Messages.
Bye.
Oh.
Button. A boot.
Sorry. Hey. She's funny.
Love it. I love it.
Oh well. I guess that'll be it for tonight, I guess.
All right, man. Well, that was fun. Are you sure
Yeah,
you don't
but
want to
then-
do a quick take it easy real fast, huh?
No.
Come on, man. Well,
Everybody
I'm
make sure you
rolling
hit
down
that
the road
like button
trying
and
to
subscribe
loosen
if you're
my
not.
What's that, Dave?
Everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Thank you very much. Well, thanks for sharing this with me tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. Sorry I wasn't involved in the chat as much, but I'll get a hang of this and we'll start doing more lives and we'll start having some fun with this and see if we can, I take all your advice too. If you have anything that you want to see or want me to do, just send me an email.
I like that. What want me to do? We want you to do everything, Devo. We want you to do everything.
Well, I'll do as much as I can.
I love it. This is good stuff, man. A boot?
Wait till I get the frauders on here if they come on my channel.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
Then I won't have to wait. I'll get first crack
Exactly.
at you every single time you come on my channel.
Oh man, dude, I shoot. If you do, I'd be more than happy to just feed you lines, man. Because these guys, man, we got to give it to them, man.
I was right after Mondo Mike to get to Val Venus. Oh, I was gonna go off on him. Like I was gonna cut a promo right on him.
It doesn't matter what your soft sit ideology is.
Oh, I got all those things from the Attitude Era there. I'm just so pissed that Vince won't let you use them because they're funny as hell. Like I mean, I used to use it at the beginning whenever the auditors used to say it's and then just as he says then I got Jericho saying it doesn't matter who you are.
They got some good ones too, man. Back in the
Cold
Attitude Era
the
was some good promo times, man.
I don't give a rat's ass, son, who you claim yourself to be, but I'll take that 4-leaf clover and shove it right up your ass. And that's the bottom line because Debo's Nation said so.
Well, at least you can do them live, buddy. At least you can do them live.
Yeah, the only reason why he does any kind of videos at all is because he's okay about playing the bad guy. He played the heel his whole WWE career. So it doesn't matter what the hell he says. He can
that's
yell and scream at nobody.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like that's what I wanted to like get at him about. It's like you've been a heel, you know what it's like to switch on a dime to be a good and a bad guy. So it's like I don't believe you. I don't believe that you believe any of this stuff. But then again, I did tell him I did ask him what the Boston Tea Party was, and he looked at me like I was crazy, and I was like, "Oh my God, you don't know what the Boston Tea Party is? I mean, seriously?"
I don't believe half the fraudsters believe what they're saying. They just do it because they need to click some views.
You may be right, Dave. You may be right.
Yeah. When again, Debo's? Are you talking about live streams? Because I have one video that I'm doing right now I've switched my times from every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is going to be my times at 6:00 every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Do you got that, Dave? Make sure you be there.
I try to, but I work nights, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
So come on,
I was off for a month from surgery, so I could get all the live streams I wanted. It was great.
I picked 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I thought it would be it's the easiest that I can get. Like, because there's people from Australia that are. Thank you very much, Miranda. You're a sweetheart.
You rock, Miranda.
Yeah, she's still supporting me. Thank you. And what was I saying?
People from Australia.
Oh yeah, there's people from Australia, so they're probably just getting up as we're going down. So
going down.
Going down, down, down.
Now you're talking my language.
The ring of fire.
Your mind is right straight to the gutter on that one. Gutter trash. But I'm gonna have to. Well, I got nothing else.
Well, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Have you ever seen that video of the guy at the gas pumps? Never seen that one?
Oh, gas pump karaoke.
Yeah, there's a guy that gets on there.
Up there
and he says, what do you want? The guy on the other end is like he doesn't usually hear that. He says, well, what do you got? He says, I'm an 80s guy. He says, okay, so play. And he starts singing off, and his wife starts singing off. They were awesome. I think they pay
for your gas if you do it.
What's that?
I think they pay for your gas if you do the karaoke.
Yeah, they pay that. They pay the gas.
Yep, because
I wanna
there's a
see if I
video
can-
stream up there for you to read the words off of and everything. It's funny.
Yeah, I want to see if I can
I would
bring
do it.
something in here.
I
'Cause
definitely
You
would do
guys,
it for
you
free
guys
gas.
have to hear this and tell me. Okay, and you guys in the chat, you got to hear this too. Okay, now this, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an actual phone call that was made to a radio station.
Okay.
To voice my opinion on something that's been bothering me for a really long time.
Okay.
I tried writing the newspaper and contacting
About the
TV
deer
stations,
crossing.
but nobody seems to want to stay with this. So that's why I'm calling you guys.
What's
Okay,
the issue?
Well, over the past few years, I've been involved in 3 separate car accidents involving deer.
Mm-hmm.
The population and everything.
Funny at the same time.
Each of these incidents, they've occurred shortly after I saw a deer crossing sign on the highway. Well, my frustration is that Minnesota and North Dakota Departments of Transportation would allow these deer crossings to be in such high traffic areas. I mean, I've even seen them on the interstate. Why are we encouraging deer to cross the interstate? I don't get it. It's such a high traffic area. I mean, I understand that deer are wild animals and they need to travel across the streets occasionally to
That's
survive.
the stupidest thing you ever heard.
Food, but it seems to me that so irresponsible of us to allow these deer crossings to be in areas where these deer are so likely to be struck by oncoming traffic. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
I'm pissing myself over here.
I mean,
Here's Doug.
it's just, I mean,
He's dumbfounded.
you think they would put deer crossings maybe, in, smaller towns, maybe during at a school crossing. That's would it would be a
Thank you,
safer place for them to
thank you,
cross.
Weinstein.
Put the deer crossing sign.
Deer crossings aren't telling deer that it's safe to cross there. It's just more of like an alert for drivers so they know it's like a high deer population.
The government put the deer crossings there. They can direct the deer population anywhere they want to by moving that deer crossing sign. I mean, why in the world would they place it on the highway
crying.
or the interstate?
Because
I mean,
the deer know how to
there are
read,
so many
right?
other places I can think of than putting the deer crossing signs on
This
busy
is a real
highways
call.
or interstates.
You seem to be under the misunderstanding that the deer are somehow attracted to the deer crossing sign.
Well, yeah, the deer crossing sign is there to allow the deer to know that's where they need to cross.
Right. And all these car accidents you had involved a deer after you'd saw a deer crossing sign.
Exactly.
So they work.
I mean, I'm trying to watch out for the deer, but I mean, speed limit 55, 65. How am I supposed to, you can't brake really quick if if the deer just is crossing in that deer crossing area.
So you'd like to see these signs move somewhere safer?
Oh, God.
Right. We can move them. Like, don't put deer crossing signs on the interstate or freeways. Put them in
Yeah, listen to this.
lower traffic areas.
Like
Somewhere where the speed limit's a lot slower. Maybe
Like
small
in
towns,
schools.
I don't know. I think school crossings is a good idea.
Well, listen, we will.
my God.
Yeah, I mean, you say you've tried to contact quite a few people about this.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah, I wrote like at least 3 or 4 letters, and
We will spread the word. Okay, we will try to kind of help you.
Oh, yeah, they'll spread
raise
the
some
word.
awareness for this issue. Okay.
thank you. We need to move
shit.
those deer crossing signs.
We appreciate your comment this morning.
Whatever drugs she's on, I do not want.
Oh, my God. I'm dying over here.
Dude, that
is so old.
That is the exact same logic that these subsets have. You know that, right? That's the way they see the law. They misinterpreted it completely. Just like that lady misinterpreted that sign. That's how they misinterpreted the law. That's exactly the same kind of logic.
I can't
Oh
believe
my
she has a driver's license. Like, how did she pass the sign thing?
She
has
must
to
be
know what
hot.
that sign means. No,
She
no.
must be hot, dude.
Oh,
He's
well,
just like her.
no
Ron
comment.
just has no common sense.
I don't know.
Oh boy,
there's
that's good
Miranda.
stuff.
That's just a whole new kind of stupid right there.
Yeah, that was and that's an old.
Oh, it is. Well, I knew what it was
Old one.
before I even it started playing.
Well, have you heard of the Cable Guy? I'm not going to play it now, but I mean, you can listen to that one on your own time. But it's just all I picture is an old guy sitting at a table with his JD, and he just finished work, and all he wants is his Automag magazine, and his cable's out. And he calls the cable company about 100 times. Oh, it's hilarious. And he just starts swearing and cursing, and oh, fuck, it's funny.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Well, it's called The Cable Guy. Just YouTube it. It's hilarious. I'm not going to do it now. There's too much swearing in it. He swears and curses the entire time. Okay, folks.
Well, that was great, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mr. Devo. I'll catch you on your next live. I'll be around.
Okay.
Thank you,
Every
Dave,
Monday,
for coming on.
Wednesday. Yeah, it'll be every Monday, Wednesday. What I'm going to do is I have to put my videos out 24 hours in advance for my members. So I'm going to put that out, and then I'm going to go live on instead of doing a premiere, I'll do a live to premiere my my videos. So that'll be every Monday, Wednesday at 6. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 o'clock.
Well, hopefully I'll be off at least one of those nights.
What's that?
I said hopefully I'll be off at least one of those nights.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can do lives. I'll be doing lives later on at night.
Because I usually don't get home till between 12 and 1, depending on what night it is.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm going.
I'll try to
I'm
make,
going
I'll
by
try to make
the.
other lives.
Okay, perfect. I'm going by the what YouTube says when my listeners are on most of the time. So if I hit 6 o'clock at night, I'm catching kind of the majority of.
Yeah, you got to do that.
drivers. So, yeah, and I do have people from the other side of the continent, and trying to keep them in mind as well.
Awesome, buddy. All right, man. Well, take it easy. I'll
Thanks,
see you on the
thanks
next
everybody.
So it's a
Have a
great,
good one.
great first live.
Good, thanks. Thanks everybody. This is Debo signing out. Take care.